I remember most was this business was given to us really by God. Kasi there was no prior discussion or talk on if we will do business or something like that. First, I was just doing brokerage work, and Red Ribbon was, the company was my client, and they wanted to rent this particular place, the one in Pasig Bayan, and the owner was giving them a hard time. So the contracts kept on going back and forth. Siguro mga 2 years already, just going back and forth. And then I was joking them. Sabi ko, kung binibigay niyo ba naman yan sa akin, matagal na tayong tapos. No? And then finally, Jollibee had already bought pala the Red Ribbon. It was already a different owner. And after that, all of a sudden, nung niloloko ko sila, sabi nila, sige ma'am, kunin mo na, bibigay namin sa'yo. Sabi ko, hahanap ako ng partner. Siyempre yung partner ko, my best friend. And financier. So sabi ko, pasok tayo. Okay daw, sabi niya. Tapos sabi niya, why will we do this? We're okay already. Sabi ko, give jobs tayo.
People who yung anong tawag nito na they like to have a job pero hindi naman makakuha pero willing naman to give their best. Pero syempre we also want people who are talagang willing to work. We want that people will really strive to do their best kasi gusto namin talaga umunlad sila, no?
So when we started in 2007, I remember it was just really Tita Jojo and myself who were on board. So we were doing everything. So syempre hindi namin rin kaya. So there were a lot of lessons that we learned.
Nag-start ako sa Pasig Bayan 2007. Isa ako sa unang manager na nag-handle ng branch. In fact, nung nag-open yung store, 2 lang kami. And naalala ko noon, hirap na hirap kami kasi wala kaming store manager.
It was a bit of a rough start for everyone, I'm sure.
Oh, I remember that.
Oo,
Yung
talaga.
naglilinis, look at her. Imagine, tapos bigla na lang kukuha siya ng map, maglilinis siya. Naalala ko, sabi ng customer, Ma'am, ako na lang. Tapos sabi niya, hindi, bakit? Sabi niya, bakit? Di bagay sa inyo. I remember that. I was laughing and laughing.
Di ba? Especially nung unang nagbukas, no? Diyos ko, nahilo-hilo kami kasi dami ng tao. Tapos, syempre, bago ka pa lang, kulang yung mga tao, hindi pa nila alam kung anong gagawin, nangangapa. So, ito kaming dalawa. Ano kailangan? Maglilinis ang plato, kunin yung plato, dalhin sa kusina, ibang mga ganon.
May mga times na wala talaga kaming rest day, hindi kami nakakapag-day off. Kung magde-day off man yung isa, mangyayari straight yung isa.
Nung una, kinakaya ko pa lahat ng mga trabaho ko sa accounting. Pero nung dumami na yung outlets ng clergies, doon na nag-start ang mga challenges ko. Andyan yung meron kaming corporate audit, so no sleep.
The great thing about Pasig Bayan is that it was a very good, and continues to still be a very good location. So Tita Jojo was right all along in choosing and in believing that Pasig Bayan would really be a great, if not one of the best stores that Red Ribbon would have.
You know, one thing why we know na talagang it was very successful is because diba Red Ribbon told us that payback will be around 3 years, diba? 3 to 5 years
No,
ba?
5 years.
Oh, 3 to 5. Pero less than 2 years, we were able to get back na the capital. So that for us was an indication na talagang maganda.
Hindi inaasahan na magiging ganon kalakas yung tindahan. July July 2010, nagkaroon kami ng opportunity na madagdagan ng bagong store. This time sa Bulacan. Yun yung time din na pumasok si Sir Rami at saka si Ma'am Trixie sa company.
I started out in the company of Clarges around 2010. That was also the time we opened Balagtas Town Center. My first mission upon entering the company was to manage the branch with Trixie. And I remember during that time, it was very difficult because, number one, we had no experience in the fast food industry.
I joined Clarges last January 2010 for a variety of reasons. No? First and foremost, because I also wanted to share the experiences that I have from my previous work experience in marketing.
Siguro isa sa hindi ko makakalimutan, nung nag-speech si Sir Rami nung grand opening ng Balagtas Town Center. Sabi niya noon na itong branch na to, isa sa magiging pinakamalakas na branch sa Red Ribbon.
Upon opening, although we had very high expectations, we weren't able to achieve the required sales. So every day, every single day, check namin parating sales. And for some reason, hindi namin nakukuha yung gusto namin. So what we did, kami Trixie, we kept on thinking of creative ways to increase sales.
I remember before we would actually ask our crew members to go to the different companies nearby. To I think was at Honda, and then the other offices nearby, the Giginto Municipal Hall, and we would ask them to actually take orders.
I think what made managing Balagtas Town Center more difficult was also, I guess, the transitionary stage of Red Ribbon's overall plan. I think at that point in time, they weren't very sure or very particular of what exactly they wanted and which market they wanted to take on. After a certain number of months, they completely changed the marketing strategies. And from there, they were able to focus more on the market na dapat talaga nilang target, and secondly, the products na dapat nila i-push.
Na-overcome namin yung mga challenges ng Balagtas. Siguro sa tulong na din ng GM namin na si Ma'am Zen, tapos si Sir Rami, umpisa kasi napaka-hands-on din ng may-ari namin.
We tried on pushing the envelope of sales for 6 months. And then, by the grace of God, Balagtas Town Center became better. I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was on the 8th month. We were getting better sales. We were achieving the targets that we needed for the branch. And so at that point in time, my mom and Tita Jojo decided for us to officially enter the family business.
When I entered HR, the biggest challenge that I had was basically, first and foremost, I had no HR experience. So I had to learn from scratch everything. It's a two-way process. No? It's a two-way process. We learn from you, and at the same time, we do our best for you to learn from us also.
We started having a vision, and that vision was for us that in the near future, we could possibly, hopefully, be the preferred Red Ribbon franchisee.
Sa customer namin, we treat our customer as family kasi we make sure na yung customer namin is talagang babalik-balik dito sa amin. Commitment to the team is to deliver 100% FSC and to be the number 1 in terms of sales.
2007, I started as a service crew, then a delivery rider, delivery coordinator, and in 2012, I was promoted as Assistant Bake Shop Manager, and now Business Development Officer.
So sa start ng 2014, binigyan kami ng panibagong challenge ni Sir Rami. Sabi nga niya, ang aming mission is to go beyond our targets. Kaya sobrang happy kami kasi ngayong 2014, yung end of year namin, na-achieve namin more than kung ano yung sinet na target sa amin in terms of sales and FSC.
2014 is a milestone year, not only for Clarge's operations or marketing, but also for HR. Because it's a year wherein we actually put in a lot of transformation with regards to our role and also with regards to the benefits, no? Benefits that we wanted our employees to have.
First of all, this year,
Congratulations in this very, very successful endeavor. Congratulations on what we have all achieved from the very beginning. For those who are with us from the very beginning, you know also what we have all gone through. And it is great to know that we have all of you on board, knowing that we strive for one goal. And what is that? To better not just the company, but ourselves.
is a milestone year for us, as everybody's saying, because we did very good in our sales growth, in all the departments. Things are looking up and better, and I hope that this is not the only milestone year, that we will have more years and more milestones to cover. And I want to thank all the employees of Clarge's for always being dependable, being there, being joyful all the time, even when things are difficult.
As with all success, once you've achieved it, it's very difficult to maintain. So we've decided that for 2015, this is the time that we have to keep on fighting, keep on battling, that every day it's a battlefield.